This is the final exam for ETEC 5319, Internet Resource Management by Christina Weeks, October 15, 2016. The course had 3 modules that included assignments. They were Module 1, Enhancing Learning Processes with Internet Resources, Module 2, Fostering Meaning Inquiry Through Internet Resources, and Module 3, Creating Collaborative Endeavors with the Internet Resources. This is a reflection of the 5 concepts gained from the class. The 5 concepts explain how the class has changed professional practice by using the 3 modules. Module 1 was 16 things. That's where we will begin. The first module, Enhancing Learning Experience, allowed the learner to create a blog with 16 things to rethink about instructing content into the 21st century learner. This activity allowed the learner to use prior knowledge about the Internet resources, create a post on the blog, and showed the learner the uses of application and instruction. Each post allowed a reflection about the questions over how it is used in the classroom. This is a very engaging activity and could be used K through 12 instruction as well. The blog allowed the learner, or in this case, the student, to put together into one place. The activity 16 things gave the learner, the student, to ask questions, write a reflection, and respond maybe to a classmate. The student in turn learns from other students as well as comments, discussions, and reflections of others. Students today in the classroom are encouraged to write, creating using Internet resources, and learn from this collaboration. And an example of the entry blog is shown below of how a student could learn from another student. And in the blog, it's about how Skype is used to have conversations with classmates over projects, interviews, and just talking about day-to-day things. Under Concept 2, which is discussion forum topics. This was under Module 2, which was fostering meaning through discussion forum topics such as the Internet Detective. Some questions were given to the student to answer. Some examples were, how might you use this as a tutorial for your own students? How would you modify this for students who are younger? This discussion allows the students to reflect, read, and write about their learning. It allows students to learn from students just by reading and writing. The discussion forums are an effective tool in the classroom and gives the teacher feedback about each student. For students in K through 12 level, many teachers use Google Classroom to help manage the discussions. Other discussion forums that were in the class were cloud computing, Web 2 tools, internet safety, and creating collaborative learning. This is a very effective tool because students actually go back and reread their what they posted, plus what their classmates also said, maybe giving suggestions or concerns about what their writing was about. Under Module 2, Fostering Meaning Inquiry Through Internet Resources, this activity allows students to investigate Web 2.0 tools that was very effective. Students were asked to explore the Web 2.0 tool, describe the level of blooms that the tool addressed, and how it is used with students. The Web 2 tool that I reflected on was Twitter. Students are using Twitter today and are encouraged to use it as an educational tool. So modeling the education piece to students is very important. Here are some of my reflections about Twitter. Twitter is used on the Kathy Smocks site. It is a higher level of blooms. It can be used in a learning lesson, and teachers are actually tweeting out videos, pictures, sayings, and reflections of what is happening in the classroom. Concept 4, WebQuest. This is still under Module 2. The discussion about cloud computing was assigned to the student using a WebQuest. This activity allows the learner to create a learning plan for the classroom. The teacher then can share it with students for homework, group work, or classwork. Students review the content and work on the assignment online. This is an example. And I chose Decimal Fun because looking at our MAP scores and our iStation scores, students struggle with using decimals to change to percent and also fraction conversions. So actually my students are using this WebQuest in the classroom. For Concept 5, it was under Module 3. It was Cultivating Collaborative Endeavors with Internet Resources. It included social bookmarking, collaborative book studying, and virtual field trips. These are very vital in the classroom, and the social bookmarking allows teachers to put together websites for instruction. It saves the teacher a lot of time and effort by keeping a bookmark. It also allows the teacher to review other bookmarks. The collaborative book study was using Google Docs and slides, gave opportunity for the groups to put their reflection and learning. Teachers are using this more and more in the classroom for project-based learning, small group instruction, and group work. Virtual field trips are also much fun. Students really enjoy researching, reviewing, and collaborating about these. In my classroom, students are encouraged to use them as a resource for their learning and include them in their project for writing. My favorite bookmark is Delicious, and I kind of included my thoughts at the bottom of what Delicious does. It actually gives you, it tracks all your bookmarks, and you can actually look for other bookmarks on the same topics, such as math. Still under Concept 5, Collaborating Endeavors, the collaborative book study was also a great activity. This gave everyone a chance to read the book, reflect over their part of the book study, and then actually create a project on Google Slides. And I've included both of those at the bottom. In reflection, taking this class has and will continue to enhance my classroom. I've already used several web tools, collaboration tools, and discussion forums. I plan to continue to use them as well as incorporate other learning. This class has also helped me organize various projects and learning that I have previously did. Now moving on, I will be able to cite back to one place to find the instructional tools I need. Last, I really enjoyed this class, and I know that students in the future as well will be very engaged. Thanks for the opportunity to learn, reflect, and instruct. And included at the bottom of the screen is my actual blog, Educating the Next Generation.